so special.
First thing that you have is a plan. Before you can attack, before you can strategize, before you can see yourself visioning where you're going to go and what you're going to do, you have to have a plan, right? You got to have some type of sense of direction. If you want to chase your dream, chase it while you're young. You have time to make it up. You feel me? Because listen, you only get to do this thing once. You got to really understand what's for you and what's not for you. You have to have the ability to reinvent yourself constantly. In your lifetime, you're going to be 3, 4, 5 different people. Seriously. You're going to be 3, 4, 5 different people. Because what you say right now and then the actual what happened after you graduate. You might do that for now, but then you might get a call from somebody who might switch your whole game plan. You thought you were going to be working at a hotel, but now you're working at Morgan Stanley in finance. So understand that your gifts will make room for you. But you have to be diligent at your works. You can't fake it till you make it. That's unrealistic. How you want to fake it till you make it? You fake it and you fail. But if you know, you can grow. That's what it's about. Learn this game. Whatever you do, learn your game, learn your field. Stay up late, study harder. Because the person next to you more likely is doing more of this and not less of this, putting the time in. You won't be great without the time. I want you to think of this real quick, okay? When I say, I believe, I want you to say in me, all right? So at certain times you're gonna hear I say, I believe, and I want you to say in me. So I believe.
In me.
But do y'all really, did that sound convincing? See, the thing is, when was the last time you actually verbalized that? The world today gives us nothing but doubt. When you look at social media and when you open up your phone, you see everybody else doing everything that you're not, which makes you feel behind. When in all actuality, you are right where you need to be. When people are having the best times of their life, somebody is working. I believe.
In me.
Because if you don't, you're gonna be to work late. If you don't, you'll miss the numbers, which can affect your lifestyle, affect your career, and affect opportunity for other people. What game are you going to take? I went through every training at Lowe's, how to speak, how to eat, how to dress, all of those things. I got paid to learn. That is the aspect that you attack. That is how you strategize. You don't say, oh, I'm going to work. No, I am going to school. Because all of these gifts that you're being paid to learn will pay off in different aspects of your life. And I haven't even begun to talk about the relationships. The relationships. Life is about relationships. If you have a spouse, it's a relationship. When you go to work with your coworkers, you want to have a good working relationship. Life is relationships. You have to massage, mold. Yeah, I don't like her that much, but I gotta work with her. I gotta do what I gotta do. I don't like him that much, but hey, I gotta. Relationships, it's a skill. It's a skill. Jump on YouTube, learn about relationship building. You have to really feed yourself because guess what? This is nothing but a platform. This is a springboard to the next level. But you're your greatest asset. Because I believe.
In me.
You gotta believe in you. Because most of the time in life, you will find people don't. And even if they say they do, you'll see by their actions, they don't. But why do you get caught up in them believing in you? Why do you need to be reassured by outside if you're really putting that work in? If you're really putting that grind in, if you're really putting that time in, if you're really crying over this because you don't understand it, then you build relationships and find people who can help you understand it. And then when you sit back after you pass the test, after you get the job, you turn back and be like, damn, I did it. Because I believe in me. You are the fuel in your fire. The only thing I can do right now is come here and give you a little inspiration, but guess what? I'm like this. It will be a day or a couple of days when you're in this industry and the ball is rolling so fast. What am I going to do? Quit? No, I got to pay these bills. Quit can't even be in your thought process. Quitting is a learned behavior. Remember that. Quitting is a learned behavior. Staying on course, fighting to the end, fighting with yourself. Overcoming the reasons why you can't. Cry to keep going. Don't cry to quit. You already in pain. Because most people, by the time they're 35, they're so caught up in bills, work. Some people have families. So family, work, bills. 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 Bills, family, work, family, bills. You forget about your dream. At 35, most people give up their dream. They ain't even thinking about no dream because they have now made a choice in their head and said, guess what? Life is more important for me to pay these bills, for me to take care of these kids, for me to make sure I got this house. Now, everything you're looking for is a Friday or Saturday to do what? To just relax, do you, whatever that means. Real rap. But what about the dream? You all need to be writing down your goals. You need to be dreamers. I love Meek Mill. Be a dream chaser. It's important because those are the things where innovations are made. Once you get caught up in that work, bills, life, you're in the matrix. Everybody just walking behind each other until you die. And hoping to wake up at some point. Hoping to hit the lottery. Not realizing the same money you spend on the lottery, if you found a little stock or an investment, or if you saved that, you can start a little business, whatever. But where's the dream? The dream dies at 35 unless you're really, really focused on it. Recognize this, you're going to make mistakes. Mistakes are crucial to your life. Mistakes are crucial to your success. W.E.B. Du Bois said, the talented 10th. The talented 10th was supposed to be the 10% of the African American community that was supposed to be exempt. They were supposed to be excellent, rising and being the leaders and the intellects and the people who fight for change. And by you all fighting for change, you pull up the 90. Now is the time for you all to understand this. Your dream is not for you alone. Your dream is not yours alone. Your dream is for all of us. You've made a choice. You have made a choice, y'all. Be proud of it. Accept the responsibility of it. Because I believe in certain days, you're going to wake up and you will be feeling the 2% blinking bar phone, believe in me. My phone is about to die. Real rap. But then you have to find things where you can go, right? Sometimes you'll get an opportunity, you think, oh, you hear about it, you want to take it, and you take it, but now you're not prepared. So guess what that becomes? A missed opportunity. Everything offered to you is not for your good. So don't be rushed to take everything. You got to forgive yourself for your mistakes. You don't owe anybody anything. You owe one person, you. So you owe yourself to forgive you in all aspects of your life. Forgive you. Because everybody else has moved on except you. It's a difference between being victimized and being a victim. I want y'all to hear me on that. If you're victimized, something has happened to you, and guess what? In this room, something has happened to all of us. We are all dealing with trauma. We can all go sit on somebody's couch and have a great conversation, I am sure. But at the same time, too, a victim is a person who is stuck in that moment. You will find yourself stuck in moments at work. You will find yourself stuck in conversations that happened 4 or 5 years ago. I shouldn't even said that. What? But a victim finds themselves stuck in a moment. You have to be able to forgive yourself, move past that, yo. Because guess what? As soon as you do, you'll feel great. A weight will be lifted. You can now move. And guess what? When you move, you have now learned. The greatest assets in your life will be the greatest failures. The things that hurt the most are the things that you pay for and invest in.